So the PS5 drama just continues to go on. The PS5 Pro drama continues to go on with the big reveal of the PlayStation 5 Pro. There has been a lot of backlash from not only the PlayStation community, but the gaming community in general. And I just kind of like, unfortunately, things just it gets worse and it gets worse. It gets worse. Not only is this PlayStation's most disliked video on their page. Look at that ratio, 59,000 likes to 243,000 dislikes. People do not like this PS5 Pro. However, ladies and gentlemen, there are those in the world that I don't want to call these people dumb, but we all do idiotic things. And some people are extremely loyal to the brand. As you can see, there is 59,000 people that actually really like this trailer, even though it shows nothing. But there are the percentage of people out there that do like the PS5 Pro. A small majority of people, like I said, I don't want to insult anybody and call them dumb, but we all do dumb things. But this is where the drama gets even worse for the PS5 Pro. Because as we all know, that the PS5 Pro, the $700 PS5 Pro, with very, very, very minimal upgrade for what you are paying, not only does it not come with a vertical stand, but ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't come with a disk drive either. So if you have a library of physical PS4 and PS5 games, then guess what? You need to buy the disk drive separate. But here is the problem. They're sold out. So you know what that means? Everybody is buying them. So guess what? Scalpers, ladies and gentlemen, they're already going for double and triple the price on eBay. Look at this, $400, buy it now. That's a little extreme. $238, $124, $249. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, people are scalping them because Sony has kind of made this thing an even bigger problem than it is. This is a PlayStation 5 Pro rather. Do you know what the word Pro means? That means this is the high-end console. This is your high-end PlayStation 5 console. You have your all digital, you have your disc version, you have your Slim series, and now you have your PS5 Pro, your high-end model. How is it that your high-end model that's coming in at a price tag of $700 doesn't come with a piece of plastic to hold your console up or a disk drive? This is your Pro console. Your Pro console. The console that is your high-end console, and you can't even throw a disk drive in there. Now we have to worry about scalper. If you're someone that is wanting to get if you are someone who wants to get a PS5 Pro, I question your sanity anyway. I honestly do. There are people all over Twitter that they're doing this for clout. They're showing like, oh, hey guys, I already got my disk drive. Look, people are making fun of it. People are making fun of I got my PS5 Pro, but there are people out there that lost their freaking mind, and I seen it all over Twitter yesterday. There's like a small percentage of people that are like, oh, look, I got my SanDisk disk drive. I'm PS5 Pro ready. And I'm just like, you're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. So now, if you are someone who wants to get it, now you have to pay for inflated prices in order to get the disk drive. It's bad for gaming in general. It really is. It's just awful for gaming on so many different levels. One, it's the most biggest piece of crap console that I think Sony has ever released. The upgrade is so minimal. That's my biggest problem. The price tag isn't what bothers me. It's the upgrade that you get for that price tag. It is so minimal. You're not seeing that much of an increase to justify the price. That's the biggest problem. And what that means is, moving forward, how are consoles going to be priced? And I think a lot of people don't understand that, right? Like, I can understand you want to buy this. If you're in the ecosystem, you're a massive fan, you want to buy this console, right? But buying it at that price that Sony has established, $700, no disk drive, no vertical stand, right? They are taking advantage of the consumer. And if they can get away with that, instead of all the gamers banding together, because that's what we should do, we should all just band together and say, no, Sony, we do not want this. We do not want this, Sony. And you could see the dislikes. But instead of the gaming community, which I wish the gaming community used their heads, because if everybody band together and said, no, this is not right. This is not right. You are taking advantage of us. This is not right. Instead of us putting our foot down and telling this corporation, because this corporation do not care about you, right? Microsoft, PlayStation, Nintendo, they do not care about us. All they care about is our wallet. And if we take that away from them, like we did with Concord, they will learn, stop doing this. But you have people online that are already encouraging this by saying, oh yeah, I'm ready. I got my disk drive. I got a couple disk drives. And then they're going to go ahead and then they're going to kind of sell them on eBay and scalp them and make extra money. And it's just not right. It's absolutely not right. It sends the wrong message. And when we have people that do that, then it tells the corporation like Sony, okay, PS6, we can charge $900. That's the problem, right? Instead of the gaming community banding together saying, no, we're not going to accept this, you need to do better by us, right? And here's the thing, I don't think a lot of people understand. I'm not upset about the $700 price tag. I understand you want to get a premium system, you're going to pay a premium price. I don't have a problem when Sony comes out and charges $200 something for the DualSense control because you're paying a premium price, or Microsoft with their Xbox Elite controller, right? That is an optionable thing. The PS5 Pro is also an optionable thing, and I don't care about the price tag, but give us something that is warranted of that price. Make sure the console has a significant upgrade, because the pictures that you shown online, I'm sorry, the pictures are very, very minimal in what you get, right? You really have to kind of look for it, and most people can't even notice the increase of what this new $700 console can do. So not only is the increase very minimal, but you don't add a disk drive. Like, if this was a console that had a very high increase in what it could do with resolution and frame rate, and you had like a DualSense controller with it and a disk drive and a stand, like, I can understand a premium price because you're paying that for a premium console. We're not getting a premium console. We're getting the most bare bone console that Sony can actually give us, and they're charging an asinine amount of price. And now we got scalpers scalping these disk drives and causing another problem that doesn't need to be caused. Because now what happens if someone gets a PS5 Slim, right? They're like, okay, I'm going to get a PS5 Slim. It's the cheapest model, and they want to get the disk drive. They can't even get the disk drive now because they're all being scalped for people that want it for the Pro. And it's just, it sets the wrong message. It sends the wrong message to these corporations, and that's the biggest problem. I don't care what you spend your money on. Spend your money on whatever you want. But we have to let these corporations know that they can't take advantage of us, because it happened during the PS3 era, right? PlayStation got extremely cocky after the sales of the PS2. They rose the price of the PS3 on launch day to $600. It was insane. And PS3 really suffered. PlayStation really suffered. And it took a while for them to get back on track. I kind of feel like PlayStation's kind of going that route again. And that's a massive, massive problem. So again, there's a lot of people online. They're posting pictures and stuff like they want clout. Like, look at me, I'm cool because I'm getting a PS5 Pro. That doesn't mean you're cool. That means you have more money and brains, actually. And instead of taking that money and get a PS5 Pro to support a corporation that doesn't care about you, maybe you should band with the community and tell them this is not right and we expect better. We have brand loyalty to your corporation. You need to do better by your consumers. But that's just my thoughts on it, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Please be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash the like and subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.